this Ralph, but I'm bored of the name Ralph. This Ralph ends here. Ends today, definitely. That's pretty steep. 3 or 4 of them a week. Going over to the Cape, up here, then 3 clicks down that way. And as long as it's not too nice today, but then even coming up here, it's like this couple coming in the opposite direction, and she is so perfectly, kind of Greek dressed mermaid, got the bandana, okay, but like he looks like I'm her perfect pet. I'm completely compliant in all mindfulness and all. I mean, she looked like she just was the yoga instructress, but here's the point, and this sounds horrible, but it's like nearly dressed normally, but he's got a bright white coat on. Now I'm sorry, it's just, you see, I dress respectfully of the countryside, and as in I want to blend in. I don't want people, I don't want to disturb people. I mean, it disturbs me seeing, but much more important, if you've got white, light coloured clothing, it lasts probably about a quarter of the time. Because when it gets to the point where it's showing the muck, a bit worn, I mean, this is only 6 months old, and even though I bought it second-hand, charity shop, £8, it's got a few years, it's got 3 or 4 years in it, and okay, it's acceptable for these things to look tatty. But you're wearing white, light coloured clothing in the countryside. Don't tell me you're kind of spreading the mindful love of mindful, goddamn, universally connected Russell Brand bullshit. Okay? Wear darker coloured clothing. It lasts so much longer and then doesn't pollute the sea. Anyway, that's not a rant. It's just note to myself. This path I like, and you only occasionally are affronted. Mind you, I met Mrs. Hunter Boots here. Okay, she had a brightly coloured soles, but they're allowed, especially as they were quite interesting. And I'm jealous. No, I'm not. That's the point. I am only wearing my wellies. I'm doing a performative welly day. It's 11 degrees. It would be much better if I'd have gone up and down. Anyway, it's actually safer if you're just wearing shoes or trainers. Your ankles are getting, Mrs. Hunter, if you come here, I want anybody's ankles, even a Hunter boot wearing bloody fascist who will have had to have paid some hitman to bloody get rid of her last rich husband so that she's got the money. Over £100. No, I'm genuinely being serious. It's like so much better for your ankles if you're just wearing shoes, because then, by the way, Mrs. Hunter, you can phone me, and if you want to make films about, let's train you. Let's get you out of your Hunter boots. No, I'm serious for myself. Much better just to wear trainers. Going up and down here, you're giving your ankles more exercise so that they're staying in better condition to keep your, people don't twist their ankle for no reason. They twist their ankle because their ankle perhaps just could have been a little bit more muscular and it'd let itself get twisted. So it's like keeping out of wellies, or there's a non-mermaid up there. Let's go and see. No, it's actually the advice I'd give to anybody. As I said, performative welly. This is the language that the mermaids around here respond to. Look at me in my very old sexy brown corduroys and sexy half-calf wellies. But they're totally unnecessary, and I shouldn't have worn them because I put some wear on them. I might need them when it's minus 5 and slushy to keep my feet dry. Anyway, this is the place to end it. Yes. It's been good, this path. Got me fitter, that's all that matters. Don't know why bother.